Hey YouTube, welcome back. Travis here from Northwoods Overland, coming to you with another series in our New England back roads. Today's road is Sawyer River Road, located off Route 302 up here in New Hampshire, next to Hart's location, and I think this might be technically Livermore. So today we actually have a treat for you, because not only do we have another one of these beautiful roads, but we also actually get to go and explore some ruins of a former abandoned town. So a little bit of information about Sawyer River Road. It follows the track of the old Sawyer River Railroad, and as I mentioned, the abandoned town is actually the remnants of Livermore, and we can see a handful of the old foundations and stuff from the sawmill and things like that. The logging road itself was established back in 1876 by the Saunders family, originally from Lawrence, Mass. And the town of Livermore kind of grew up around the sawmill that was up here. The original railroad originally stretched for about 9 miles west, with various kind of side tracks to be able to pull some of the logs down off the hills around here. And this area is actually currently owned by the Shackford family. And there's a small cabin you'll see up here as we get a little further that is made from the remnants of the old Saunders mansion that existed up here. As for the demise and kind of why Livermore, New Hampshire went away, there was a flood in '97 that kind of spelled the end of the time. It washed away a lot of the aspects of the railroad and parts of the actual town itself. So since then there was a decline, and over the years there's been nobody up here. But as I mentioned, the Shackford family actually owns a good tract of the land up here that isn't still part of the White Mountain National Forest, and you'll be able to see the house up here, I think, from the road. So it's a quick out and back, but like I said, we're going to stop over here and check out some of the remnants of Livermore, New Hampshire, and kind of clamber around on some of the old foundations and ruins. And as always, if these are the sorts of videos that you like, please don't hesitate to subscribe or click the bell. That way you can get notified when I actually upload more of these videos in our series or any of our other videos, whether it's covering upgrades to the 4Runner or other things that we're doing and adventures that we're going on. Not sure if you can see it, but the house is actually right down here, the shack, and it's on a nice little prominence overlooking some of the cascades coming down with the Sawyer River. You might be able to see it a little bit better through the woods as we on our way out. So you can't probably see it now, but we're actually coming up to the ruins, so we're going to stop off and go down and check them out. that was pretty cool. Really interesting to see kind of the remnants of a town that used to be. Would have been really sweet to be back here about 100 years ago just to kind of see the town in full swing, and especially with a lot of New England being built off of the logging industry, especially up here in the northern New Hampshire and Maine regions. So now we'll just continue on our way and get to the end of the road and turn around and come out. Up here at the head of a couple of trails. I actually can't remember the name of the trails off the top of my head, but I can throw that information, like always, into the description here, as well as road of the map, just so that if you want to come try to find this road yourself, you can. Backcountry roads are just so nice, especially in the fall, where you get all the leaves covering the ground, and especially all the foliage up still on the trees. It's just such a beautiful view to be able to come up here and kind of break away from civilization and getting out of the city area. Tripoli Road or Old Cherry Mountain or Jefferson Notch, there's no dispersed camping down a lot of these roads up here in New England and New Hampshire, this being one of them. So if you actually do want to try to come camping off of here, what you do have to do is you have to follow the normal National Forest Service laws, which is you have to go a quarter of a mile off of the trail to actually camp. And here we are coming up to the gate, which means we can't travel any further. So we're going to turn around and head our way out. But as always, if these are the sorts of videos that you like, please feel free to subscribe and ding the bell so you can get notified next time I upload another one. And if not, then hey, thanks for coming along and at least making it this far. And we're going to drive our way out of here, and I hope you have a wonderful day.